Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays to all the CKN audience. I am Autumn Rain Chadwick, and I am here with Mr. Kris Kringle himself, or also known as Santa Claus to everyone at home. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions, since I'm on the hot spot now.
Okay.
What is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie would have to be chocolate chip.
My favorite too, I would admit. Who is your favorite reindeer?
I'd have to say Rudolph because of his red nose. He is just unique in every way.
I would admit he is, but I like Vixen because it has an X in the name, you know. Random X. What about your wife's favorite reindeer?
My wife's favorite reindeer would have to be Blitzen because it's got a Z in it.
See the letter C? I like it. What is her favorite cookie?
Probably white chocolate macadamia.
Oh, my mom's favorite cookie. Chocolate chip's better though.
Yes, it is.
What was your favorite toy you have ever made?
My favorite toy and my funnest toy to make would be a teddy bear.
Because it's fluffy.
Yes.
You get to hold it. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that one. How long did it take to make all the toys?
I'd say I start in the middle of November and work all the way up until the 23rd of December. So about a month and a half.
So it takes you a month and a half to make every single toy in the United States.
Yes.
And across seas. Me
and my elves. I've got 25 elves currently working for me right now.
25. That's a quarter. Sounds like fun. Who's your favorite elf?
His name's George.
George. Well, hi George, back wherever you are. Well, North Pole. Do you have any other helpers, like a random polar bear, penguin?
No, not really.
Just elves?
Yep.
I can see. So, what's your favorite drink?
Eggnog.
So, what about all the milk fans?
Nah, if all the kids could leave me eggnog this year, I'd be one happy Santa Claus.
I could see. I've never had eggnog personally.
It is awesome.
Gotta try that.
Yes, you do.
To-do list right here.
And what would be on your wish list for Christmas?
My wish list would be that my baby cousins up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and all my aunts and uncles would have a great holiday, of course, because I'm not there to see it, so I'm mentally picturing them having happy faces, opening all the gifts from you and everything else, so that would be one thing. And of course, everyone out there that's, homeless or unfortunate to have many gifts on Christmas, even that one gift is special, that they will have that little happy smile that everyone would have on Christmas Day, even if it's not as great as they would think, but it really truly is. And of course, you can have a happy holiday. Go back to your wife, have your own eggnog and a cup of hot chocolate or coffee.
And relax just a little bit.
Oh yeah, of course, got to relax after the whole day. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it is very busy this time of year.
I wake up personally at 6 o'clock in the morning, wake up my mom and dad and tell me to go back to bed. Then we had to eat breakfast, and then we finally get to, opening the gifts and having the whole little Christmas experience with every single person in my family, me and my 5 family members. So it's a lot of fun.
So you don't want nothing for yourself?
I would not like anything for myself. Just pure happiness for everyone around me.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Santa, has there been recalls for some toys that you received, like on a wish list?
Yes, there has been a couple. The American Girl doll, I get a lot of requests for it.
Mm-hmm.
The accessories that come with it, the ones that are wooden and painted and stuff, are lead-based paint, so it's not safe for the kids to use.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple more little toys, blocks and stuff that have choking hazards.
Yeah.
And there's one doll made by Pottery Barn that it's not safe for kids to use because it's got long, stringy hair and it could come off and possibly choke a kid or strangle a kid.
We definitely don't want that.
No, ma'am, you don't.
So what about the safety procedures that you can have for a safe holiday this year?
A safe holiday, well, number one, foremost, don't have a fire going on Christmas Eve night, so when I come down the chimney, I don't get burnt. And for 2, if you travel anywhere, just travel safe, take it slow, because I know there's a lot of traffic out during the holidays.
Definitely. Now, what about your top toys that you received on wish lists?
Wow, where do I begin? The top toys on kids' wish list this year, I'd have to say number 1 would be the iPod Touch. I have had so many kids ask me for that. Number 2 would be the iPad Touch. And then I've had a lot of people ask me for, little girls ask me for La La Loopsies,
Yes.
American Girl dolls, and I even had a little 2-year-old ask me for airsoft gun.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah, so that's just a couple of the top toys that has been brought to my attention this year.
I would just like to thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you, and you have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Happy holidays. I'm Malia Mahaffey, and I love to play softball and hang out with my friends and family. I live in Inman, South Carolina, and I go to Mabry Middle School. Hi, Santa.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
Malia Mahaffey.
Have you been a good little girl this year?
My mom says I'm not, but I think I am.
Okay, well, I'll have to ask your mom later, okay?
Okay.
And what would you like for Christmas?
I want happiness and food for other children, just for them to be with their family, and I want Hollister clothes.
Okay, well, that's awful sweet of you. Anything else for you?
Let's see. I want a zebra print digital watch, and I also would like just a bunch of Hollister clothes.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you have any siblings that are going to be here tonight?
No, sir. I don't have any brothers or sisters.
Okay, any cousins or nieces, nephews?
Plenty of them.
Okay. Do you know what they would like for Christmas?
My cousin Hayden, he likes Madden football on his Xbox 360, and he's just a big sports fan.
Okay.
Yes, and my cousin Hudson, he likes football also, but he's a big baseball fan.
Okay. And anything else for you that you'd like for Christmas?
No, sir, not that I know of yet.
Okay. Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Christian?
Have you been a good boy this year?
Yes.
Is that what your parents would say if I asked them?
No.
No? Okay. What would be on your wish list for Christmas this year?
Well, I got a robot book night, and so I saw some robot dogs, so I would really want a robot dog.
A robot dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not really.
So you told me earlier that your mom had already given you some Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And what would that be?
I think they're the ones I want. There's some Spynet stuff.
Yeah, so that was on that list I got of all the top toys this year. There was a lot of Spynet stuff on there. Is there anything else that you would want?
No.
Do you have any siblings, brothers or sisters?
I have 2 brothers. One is big and one is small.
And do you know what they would want for Christmas?
My little brother, he would probably want a Furby, and my big brother, I have no clue.
Okay. Well, so you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to you and your family, okay?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Taya, and I'm a New Carolina Kids reporter. I go to Albemarle Road Middle School, and I'm in 6th grade, and my favorite subject is math.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
And what's your name?
Taya,
Taya, that's a pretty name.
thank you.
And have you been a good girl this year?
Yes.
Would your parents say the same thing?
Probably not.
Probably not. What have you done to be bad?
My sister,
Your sister. How old is she?
5,
5. And what's her name?
Mia.
Mia. And if you had to choose a few things on your wish list this year, what would that be?
Things from Bath and Body Works and Aeropostale.
Aeropostale, clothes, and anything like that?
Yeah, clothes.
Anything else that you might like?
Not really.
What about your little sister? Anything she might like?
She likes the Bratz dolls.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other cousins, nieces, nephews, anything that you know of that might want anything special from me this year?
My cousin, she likes things from Hollister, and she likes like antique things.
Okay. And what kind of cookies are you going to leave me this year?
Chocolate chip.
That's my favorite. So you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good.
And what's your name?
Mia?
Mia. And say, have you been a good girl this year?
Yes.
Have you? Would your mom and dad say the same thing?
No.
No. So what have you done to be bad?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, what would you like for Christmas this year?
A baby doll and a toy car.
A baby doll and a toy car? One that you can play with outside and ride in?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Anything else that you want?
No.
So you're young. I know you got a whole wish list full of stuff that you want. Nothing else?
No.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
One sister. Is she older than you?
Yes.
Yes. And what's her name?
Taya.
Taya? And what would she like for Christmas? Do you know?
Hand sanitizer and clothes.
Hand sanitizer and clothes.
Yes.
So does she like to be clean?
Yes.
Yes. And what kind of clothes would she want?
Pretty clothes.
Pretty clothes?
Yes.
And you don't want no clothes for Christmas?
No.
No. So no more boots or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to you and your family, okay?
Okay.
How are you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Quantasia.
Have you been a good girl this year?
Yes.
Would your grandma say the same thing?
Kinda.
Kinda. What have you done to be bad?
Car flip.
Car flip. Uh-oh. And what would be on your Christmas wish list this year?
Art set, a doll car, a doll house, boots, and a bicycle, and a DS game.
A DS game? You already have a DS? Do you have the regular DS or the 3D DS?
Regular DS.
So would you like a 3D DS?
Mm,
So it can do a whole lot more things.
yes.
Okay. Do you have any little brothers or sisters?
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Are they younger or older than you?
One is younger and one is older.
And what would they like for Christmas?
My brother, he would like a toy car, Lightning McQueen, and my oldest brother, he wants more games for his DS.
Okay. And what about your cousin?
I don't know what she likes.
You don't know what she likes. So how about I just bring her some money? Will that work? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to you and your family, okay?
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Carla.
Carla? And have you been a good girl this year?
I'm good every year.
Would everybody else say the same thing about you? All your friends and all?
They better.
They
You know I'm an
better.
angel.
What would be on your Christmas wish list this year?
This year, I just want a whole lot of shoes and boots, and I want the CD, the Beyonce CD 4. I want that, and some new games for my DS,
And what kind of shoes? Just any kind? Any
Like-
specific brand?
like some Jordans, like a whole lot of Jordans, and some Uggs, because I like Ugg boots. They're very cute.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yes. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay. They've been good this year?
I hope so.
You don't see them a lot?
Yeah, we see each other a lot.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would want for Christmas?
I would like some hats, because I like hats.
Okay.
And I want some stuff from my grandma.
And what would that be?
Well, she said she wanted a Bentley, so we're going to get her a Bentley. That might be for me, but we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy grandma some coats, some really pretty coats, and some more pretty bags, and some pretty shoes, and a whole lot of pretty stuff.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. I have a very serious question for you.
And what would that be?
Well, everybody knows that this economy of ours is in a rut, And I was wondering if that's going to affect your Christmas wrap this year.
No, the economy has no effect on me. I still make the same amount of toys and deliver the same amount of toys each year.
Cool. So then it doesn't have any effect on anything at all?
Nope, not on me. Maybe other people, but it's getting a lot better.
Cool.
Is that all the questions you have?
How's Rudolph doing?
He's doing good. So he's back at the North Pole training because, you know, they only fly one day a year, so they get out of the groove the other 11 months, 12 months out of the year.
Gotta train up and stuff.
Yes, ma'am, they do.
And everybody else, all the other reindeers?
Yes, they're doing just fine.
And the elves?
They're doing great.
I got a cousin up there. He's an elf.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Ralphie.
Ralphie?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell him you said hello when I get back.
Cool. Thanks. Thank you.
All righty. Well, you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family.
You too, Santa.
Merry Christmas!